Captured on security camera, the footage reveals the lightning-fast reflexes of a security guard when two men tried to steal a motorbike in broad daylight. With no time wasted, he pulled his gun and rushed straight at the would-be thieves. Shocked and terrified, the robbers had no choice but to abandon their plan and flee the scene. In a heart-stopping moment, a thief tried to rip a handbag from a woman's hands, but before he could get away, a bystander hurled himself forward, delivering a powerful flying kick that sent the robber sprawling. The dramatic move saved the woman and her child in an instant, turning an ordinary day into a scene of pure heroism. A peaceful evening walk turned into chaos when two thieves on a motorbike targeted a young couple. In a split second, the attacker leapt at them, but the boyfriend reacted with lightning speed. Fighting fiercely to protect his girlfriend, he used his quick hands and raw determination to overpower one of the robbers. Meanwhile, the rider, too shaken to intervene, froze in fear. As his partner was pinned to the ground, he abandoned him and sped away. The shocking scene ended with one thief subdued and the other fleeing. Security cameras recorded the shocking moment two men were ambushed just after stepping out of their car. The robbers stormed in, threatening to seize both their cash and their vehicle. But instead of surrendering, the targets struck back with explosive force. In seconds, the tables turned. What started as a routine arrival home turned into a nightmare in seconds. As a woman pulled into her driveway, a car suddenly sped in behind her. Armed robbers jumped out, weapons drawn, and demanded she hand over her vehicle. But instead of surrendering, she made a split-second choice that stunned her attackers. Slamming the gear into reverse, she shot backward out of the driveway at full speed. Her precision driving and nerves of steel turned the tables, leaving the robbers empty-handed and scrambling. A tense street robbery attempt was caught on camera when a young man waiting on his motorbike was suddenly confronted by a thief armed with a knife. The criminal demanded the bike, but the plan unraveled in seconds. In a shocking twist, almost like instant karma, the tables turned and the robber's escape was cut short before it ever began. He walked in like any regular customer, pretending to shop for a phone. But in an instant, he grabbed the device and bolted for the door. His escape plan, however, fell apart just as quickly. The motorbike he relied on for a clean getaway refused to start. Seizing the chance, the young woman he had tried to rob chased him down and caught him. A robbery attempt in Campo Grande, Rio de Janeiro, ended in failure after two criminals targeted a couple in a white car, forcing them out of the vehicle. What the assailants didn't know was that their victim was an off-duty police sergeant. Acting swiftly and decisively, he neutralized one of the suspects on the spot. The second was captured shortly after by nearby residents. A couple was sharing a quiet, heartfelt moment when four suspicious-looking men strolled past, trying to appear casual. But within seconds, the men doubled back and launched a sudden attack, attempting to rob the couple. In a burst of courage, the young man fought back fiercely, determined to shield his girlfriend from harm. His bravery turned the tables, proving he would risk everything to protect her. Security camera footage captured a tense moment on a busy street when Guatemalan diplomats were targeted in a robbery attempt. The attack unfolded suddenly, but the diplomats' accompanying Secret Service detail reacted with speed and precision. Their quick intervention not only foiled the robbers' plan, but also ensured the diplomats' safety throughout the ordeal. What began as a calm evening inside a small shop erupted into chaos when three armed suspects stormed in, guns raised, threatening the owner and demanding everything of value. With his life at risk, the owner initially complied as the criminals split up, shoving goods into their backpacks. They believed they had complete control. But the owner wasn't finished. Waiting for the right moment, he struck back, unleashing a blast of pepper spray. Two of the robbers were hit directly. A couple sitting in their car, lost in a quiet, romantic conversation, suddenly found their night shattered when two robbers approached. Without hesitation, the man leapt into action, determined to shield his girlfriend and stop the threat before it escalated. In the middle of a busy street, two thieves targeted a man's motorbike in a bold attempt to steal it. But just as they thought the escape was theirs, karma struck, swift and unforgiving, turning their heist into a swift failure. A tense confrontation was captured on video when a man seated at a street corner was suddenly approached by a group of criminals. At first, he made the smart move, fleeing the scene to protect his own life. But in a shocking twist, the man returned moments later. Driven by determination to defend his property, he launched an attack against the robbers, turning the tables on those who tried to steal from him. An attempted child abduction in a public place was stopped in its tracks, thanks to the swift actions of a nearby young man. Witnessing the terrifying moment, he rushed in and rescued the mother and her child before the suspect could escape. Though tense and alarming, the incident is a powerful reminder of the importance of vigilance and courage in our communities. In today's fast-paced world, sometimes a single watchful eye, or a timely act of bravery, can change the fate of an entire family.